Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
I see with the Home Alone Top Boy.
Aye.
Right. I used to record my own like radio shows in the toilet and that.
I used to do that.
I think everybody does, don't they?
Aye.
But why is that? Why is it that nobody admits things like that when you're a wee guy? Until you get older, then you're like, oh, by the way, I used to do this. And then 9 times out of 10 people would be like, oh, I done that and all. And
No,
like,
I don't.
Why did we all carry that secret back in the day, man?
I don't think back then cunts would admit it.
No,
You're a fucking weirdo.
That's what I mean,
Then he
like-
couldn't be running around the corner after you got a kick and then he'd be
Aye.
sitting there going,
Shaking.
fuck, I did it.
I did that and all. I need to cut myself off, man. I used to have like a theme song for it as well. It was like, hello, welcome to the Roy Bryson Show.
So did I.
That was all the wee jingle that I would always start it with, man. Never had any guests on it, but
I had my own guests that I made up. I would
right,
talk
so you've
to
done
people and
multiple voices.
Aye, man.
That would have scared me. See, when I was a wee guy, I used to always like everything in the toilet that had eyes, like the shampoos and all that, would all have to. I'd faced everything the other ways and stuff, so that nothing watched me take my shit.
I thought you meant having a bath, doing a shit. So every time you
Taking a
choke for a shite, you did turn like the shampoo with the woman on it. No?
Everything, mate, there was a whole process to it, man. And then I turned it all back so that nobody knew, man. Like, until next time, soapy. But anytime like I'd be talking on the recordings, that I'd love to hear them back now, man, because it would be me just talking literal shite, and then every now and then just hear.
Oh, so you done it while you were shite?
I was taking the shit, man.
I just went in there for the acoustics, mate. I was literally shiting while I done it.
No, the acoustics were good. But then I got one of the old school fucking pocket TVs.
Aye, I had one of them and all.
Aye, that's what kind of got rid of the Top Boy. And then I'd always go in there trying to get whatever fucking smut is on Channel 5, man. And it never really worked out very well.
A wee portable number under the cover.
It was pure grim, man.
Aye, so
no, on the shitter again in the toilet.
I wanted on the pan with a full telly on your lap.
Antenna.
Well, that's why, mate. You're in a room in the middle of the house.
Aye, probably, man.
Aye, because I remember for one Christmas, it was like for years I wanted a portable telly. Mm-hmm. But it was like a Game Boy, but like a thicker back on it. It was fucking huge.
Aye.
And eventually my mum got me one. It might not have been Christmas because I remember the Olympics were on.
Right.
Like, I think it was a Barcelona one, maybe.
Right.
Because I specifically remember somebody like squatting with a weight hanging. I was like that with the aerial. Couldn't get it to work at all. My mum took it back.
It was probably me, man. Picking me up squatting in the toilet somehow.
Walking about the whole house going, this is fucking garbage, man. Honestly, like, nowhere. Worked nowhere.
No, they were solid to get anything on, man.
Aye.
Eventually, I managed to program it to, I think, like ITV, but every channel I went on to was just ITV.
Aye, like
so it was kind of useless.
pish.
Man.
Absolute pish. I was out posting last night for a live show. We're doing our first live show on October 4th at Blackfriars. It's got to be some fucking laugh. Can't wait for it, man. Because we had a wee dipped our foot in the water.
Aye. How did you think that went?
Brayhead. Shite, mate.
You think so? I enjoyed it, man. I thought it was funny.
I think we done good.
Aye.
And all that, but just the event.
The show in general.
Aye, because like I was talking to Evan for Riley's gaff the other day.
Aye.
And he was going like, how did yours go? We were doing one for JD. Mm-hmm. It was only like a room that held like 100 people, but it was like invite only, but it was like people from England and all that.
Right.
Like different influencers and stuff. And I think he was waiting for me to say it first, so I went, oh, shite, mate. I went, like, people weren't there to watch a podcast. Because obviously we'd go to see on the Friday. You weren't there at that one.
No, I missed that.
Some laughed in it.
Aye.
And they came off and they were like, this isn't a place you should be doing a podcast. I went, I know, mate. Like, so we planned to not really do a podcast and to try and do a bit of fucking razzmatazz, have Neil cut a promo at the start, get people on side, play a clip for Della Mitre, bam up the song Don't Come Home Too Soon. And then we were like, no matter how the rest of it goes, we had Toll there and all, we had a bit of chat. We were like, no matter how much, how the rest of it goes, because people will just be sitting talking to their pals,
Most
having
likely.
a pint.
Aye,
exactly.
definitely.
I was like, at the end we'll go please rise for the Scottish national anthem, then play bits and pieces and people will react, which they did.
Aye, definitely.
And the start worked well and all that, but when we sat down, we came off and Wolfie went, mate, we couldn't hear you. And it was the same way some laugh. It's because it's a tannoy in there, it's not a sound system.
No, definitely. And I think like the weird thing is, it's like the floor seating is going to be the worst for it. They won't hear anything.
Aye, so they could hear you if you were in the stands.
Maybe rise,
the risers,
whatever that is.
Aye, the stands.
When they go up there, they'd probably hear you better. Aye, but there's nobody there, so aye. No, but it's good though. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good laugh, man. The whole day was actually fucking a good giggle, I think.
Oh, I had a cracking time, and the hospitality for Braehead was great.
Oh, it was brilliant.
It's just, and it was a couple of hundred people there. But there was like fucking fan zones everywhere, and their one was charging like £25 for in the stands, £120 for a table. And then when they first put that in sale, nowhere was allowed to show it that late for the license. But then the government changed it, so like every pub was showing it.
Aye.
So they had an uphill battle with that stuff.
Definitely.
But that's the thing, mate. It was like we came off stage and we thought, oh, that went all right. And then that's when we started talking, going, we need to do a live one. We've been talking about it for ages. Let's just fucking do it. So I was like, right, I'm going to find a venue. And then we were looking at different places, like Hugging Pint and Blackfriars and that, and Blackfriars.
My living room.
Aye. Tenants Bar in the Stern or that.
Aye.
And then we were like, Blackfriars seems like the natural choice.
Definitely.
And
I think it's a great location, man. Like
Aye.
fucking a lot. Like it's very, very central, obviously. So no matter what kind of angle you're coming at, it's kind of easy to hit as well. So it's always been a good location for gigs and stuff like that.
I like Blackfriars.
I love the poster though, mate. Like I genuinely look as if I'm gonna I'm asking to do some fucking gardening for you or something like that, man, or paint your banister, man. An advert on Gumtree, man. Like, I mean, I'd trust me in that photo. I'd be like, fucking guy's probably a dab hand, man.
I know, we're trying to make his look
emotion. I've never opened a tin of paint in my life, man. That's
you just show up, man. Right, well, here we go.
Do you provide it? Let's see what happens, man. But what I'm thinking, like, for this live show, right? Like, what I need, man, because obviously you and Neil have like decades of live show experience, right? So you are going on, like you're saying, it's the razzmatazz. It's amazing. It is actually amazing to witness as an outsider how seamless you go into it, because obviously it's just second nature now. Do you know what I mean? Like going straight into that. But for me, nah, man, my brain just like, I'm bouncing, mate, and then leaves me, and I'm like, what? So I don't know what today, and I'm like, right, so I need to work on that. So I'm gonna work on an entrance for this.
For you?
Mate. And then what? I don't know what that means.
I can't wait to see what it means.
Any suggestions, man? Leave them in comments and shit as well. And I mean, we'll get through it somehow. But I'm going to work on an entrance of some kind. I need one. I need to fucking step the game up with you guys.
Let us know if you recorded anything on a recording device, your own shows when you're away, and let us know what Roy should do as an entrance. Maybe 2 tins of paint, just walk on stage.
Aye, why not, man? Aye.
Start painting the sign at the back of Blackfriars. They're fucking raging. That is it.
It's just trial and error, mate. Like, fucking, we'll give something a bash, anyway.
Aye. In case you missed it, Neil isn't here this week. His skin's flaring up, so get well soon, Neil. But he'll be back next week. And you won't be here because you're away to Helsinki.
Helsinki, mate. Aye, it'll be good. I can't wait. I'm actually going in prepared this time. I've only been all there once in the summertime, and I like
going for another sauna. Fucking hot box in the sauna with a couple of farts, man.
Well, I don't know, man, about that in
Make
summertime.
your presence
that might
known.
be a bit fucking rough, man.
So hold on, like you were saying in the winter, it gets that cold that when you blink, the moisture for your eyes can stick for a second.
Definitely.
So did he get warm summers?
Aye. So they're from my experience, their weather is very similar to yours, but just exaggerated more. So if we get a hot summer, theirs will be scorching, and if we get a cold winter, theirs will be fucking minus 25.
Alright, so they get the extremes of both. Is that where they are on the globe?
I think so.
The hemisphere?
So right now, like they go through. Maria's going to kick me in the balls, man. Like I forget the name of it, but it's Jonas. Aye, something like that, right? It sounds quite wrong, but it's when they don't have nighttime. Like it just stays daytime for a couple of days.
Oh, did he get that?
Aye, they get that. That like for the way the sun is with the equator and stuff like that, I think.
Like is it Greenland is the one that gets like 6 months where there's no
just dark and stuff like that.
I would go insane.
Aye.
I couldn't handle that.
Can a human even stay there? I don't know if they could, because like you'd get fucking illnesses and that, wouldn't you? No daylight, maybe.
Surely there's people that stay in Greenland. Look it up.
I
need to know that.
Is that where Inuits are? Or is that Iceland or Greenland? No, they're the opposite, aren't they?
Greenland is full of ice.
Aye.
Iceland is green.
Aye.
They should maybe swap names, man. Like people swapping football tabs in the World Cup.
Why not, mate?
Aye, just like, lads, what are we playing out when we call these tourists? Let's just swap and run. Now, let's see. Do humans live in Greenland? I believe so. Yes, about 56,500 people live in Greenland because 80% of the island is covered in massive ice sheets. The population mostly lives in towns and small settlements along the ice-free southwestern coast.
Aye, I was
There's a wee fact for you.
At the coast, right? So the majority, like the big places that get that darkness and stuff, surely they won't have anybody there, man. Because I'm just thinking, without sunlight, your body would just start fucking flopping about and all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't
Everybody's walking about with tins of paint, talking into talk boys and all that.
It's like a fucking western. Everything's just fucking strutting in, man.
Has anybody ever
done a Glasgow spoof short film or a film, like a western spoof called The Great Western Road? Has anybody ever done that? It seems such an obvious joke but I've never seen anybody do that.
Let's do it as a sketch.
Oh, we could do it as a sketch,
let's
actually. That would be cool. Aye.
Great Western Road, and it's everybody's a cowboy, but they're in Great Western Road.
Aye, just in Glasgow.
Aye.
It could work so easily.
Walking into Hugging Pint and asking for a sarsaparilla and getting a vegan pint and hitting the guy, you know.
Exactly, mate. Aye, exactly.
Aye, that sounds good, man. I meant to say when we were talking about the podcast thing, sorry, that Evan was saying the same thing as us. Like, they were sitting up there trying to talk about the football.
On the stage?
Aye, they were going, nobody wants to hear this, they just want to watch, because there was the earlier game on. Mm-hmm. And that was the same as us. We were meant to go in at the interval, and we were like, people will be going out for a fag and all that. Aye. We were like, put us on after the game. So they moved us to there, which was a bit, at least people were in the seats.
It was it was definitely a bit better. There was more people there, and everybody is pretty much just waiting for the Scotland game, and also everybody's gearing up and getting a bit more lively and stuff like that. And also, it was definitely the right choice, I think, for positioning for where we meant to go up. If anybody's going to interact, it's going to be at that time. When everybody's buzzing for the game.
With the best chance of getting some sort of reaction, which we did. And then remember they botched when we were sitting down. They played the telemetry bit again. We wanted somebody to hit the button, the tech guy to hit the button for it to go, and then a photo of champagne Charlie Nicholas on a bed holding 2 bottles of champagne to appear on the screen saying hydration break. But he played the telemetry song twice again, and we were just sitting there mid-chat going, and you literally just went, what the fuck is going on?
What is happening? It was the best thing.
And after that we abandoned the whole don't swear, don't do this. We were just like, we don't care anymore. I could see some disapproving looks for the staff in the venue, and I was like, I don't care. Then we started talking about Scott McTominay's banger for the rest of it, and then just called it a day and played bits and pieces. Fucked up.
That's a show.
It was a tour de force, mate.
That's a show and a half, man. But he definitely had a stalker, man, because, like, I mean, we all went. I definitely had one because I thought we were going to get a penalty, man, so I'm sure he did.
Aye, we were saying that's what was on the back of the £20 note. It wasn't his leg, it was his banger. And the overhead kick.
Aye, a 3D note. It was brilliant, man.
Aye. So if you want to get your tickets for our podcast, they're already selling. There's quite a few sold already, so thank you to the people that have bought them. It's not a massive room, but 130, 150, something like that. So
still good though.
Aye, perfect.
Intimate as well.
The perfect location for our first one. And I'm really looking forward to it. So go to skiddle.com and type in Heavy Good Podcast. And if you can't be fucked in that, go to heavygood.co.uk, get your tickets. They're £9 with the booking fees a tenner. So can't you whack that with a stick? That's how we made it £9 instead of 10, because we were like, fuck the booking fee, fucking people, and putting it way out of tenner.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So,
or just come up here, cash in hand, no booking fee.
I'm going to my back one day. Do it under the deal.
We'll do the deal, man. Right. Nobody needs to know Skiddle, fuck them, man.
And
I like Skiddle.
And you see Roy's outrageous entrance, man. Whatever that means.
A preview.
Whatever that pertains.
We'll find out. I'll find out. I don't even know either, but we'll find out.
So, sorry for cutting you off, Phil, mate. What do you think about? So, what were you up to this week? Sorry.
I've not really. Well, actually, I did one thing. I was in a scene. I was man on bench for a scene with James McAvoy, man, and Benedict Wong.
Oh, cool.
Down at the Science Centre. It was...
that Frankie Boyle thing?
Aye, for
cool.
Meantime. But it was like, I was just expecting it to be like, just one of the like randoms just about, but it was a very small scene. It was just me, this lassie, and another lassie, and then they two were there just acting out the scene. So we were just at the bench, just kind of chatting and stuff, and then the woman comes up and I stand up and shake her hand and all that, and like I was like,
brilliant.
I was like, if I do this good enough, man, maybe I'll get a line, but I didn't get a line. Nah. James McAvoy was like, he was a lovely guy and stuff like that, but he was very interactive with the director in that. He was very between shots, they were talking and doing what, because I think he's a producer in this as well. I'm
pretty sure he is.
So he's probably going to do his best to make this work. But Benedict Wong, man, he was pure sound. He was coming up and talking to everything. He wasn't even caring between shots. I don't even think, man. He was just kind of chatting away to his all, which was really, really cool, because I like him. I think he's a really good actor. But again, I didn't want to be pure. So have you got any advice about the?
I don't do that, man.
Didn't want to do anything like that. Everything was just kind of idle chat kind of thing. But it was good. It was actually a really good experience, man.
Aye.
But that's probably as exciting as it got. The rest of the week's kind of been, been watching the World Cup.
Aye.
That has been good. I've been enjoying that.
Aye.
There's been a lot of good games, I think, right.
Old Dr. Congo fucked it, man.
Aye. That would have been, what a result that would have been, but if they held on to that 1-0, man.
I know.
That would have been fucking amazing. But I personally knew deep down, I was like, England are definitely going to pull this back.
Aye. Fair play to them for going for it, man. Done better than fucking Scotland did anyway,
for
man.
Sure, man.
Absolutely shat the bed, man.
Absolute sorry performances, man. But I don't know, I just deep down you just knew this wasn't where England's story ends. They're going to go further. But I think, what do you make of all this fucking the VAR and they had sensors in the ball and all this kind of stuff, man? I think personally it's taking too much of the flavour out of what football's meant to be, which is every cunt getting raging about somebody being offside and it's a debate. But now it's got that scientific technology to know, his fucking elbow was off, and you're like, well, that's kind of ended that bit of drama. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I think it's taking it a bit too much.
I totally agree. I think it's too clinical, too cold.
Exactly. It's no got the
human
the charm and stuff like that used to be. Because that was so. If a referee said that goal's disallowed because it was offside, but then no matter what side of the fence you're at, but there's big debate about was it no, and pundits are on it and stuff like that. That was a brilliant part of the game, even if it was frustrating if you're on the shitty end of it, your team. But it was always one of the big enjoyment parts. But see now, did you see the Croatia-Portugal game?
No.
That pretty much ended with they got beat 2-1, but they scored an equaliser on the fucking 194th minute or something like that, right? Pure mega excitement, last kick of the ball, that kind of stuff. But they got it disallowed because it was offside, because one of their players jumped up and it touched his hair. Right. At least that's the way I see it. When you're showing all these different angles and all that, there's angles it doesn't look like it touches him, but then there's this other angle and it looks as if maybe when he's jumped, it's literally skimmed his hair.
Has he got long hair?
Kinda, no pure long, but just it kind of puffs out.
Right.
And but the sensor in the ball has picked that up, and the referees disallowed it because obviously with him touching it, the Croatian player's offside, so it can't the goal doesn't stand. But I don't know, man. To me, I'm just that's too much. Too much science, man.
Aye.
And,
the technology's fucking flawed anyway. I know it needs to start somewhere.
Aye.
But start it in the War Leagues, man.
Aye.
Get fucking...
on the biggest stage, man.
Date the juniors, man, before you date the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? Work out the kinks. Because it's AI, do you know what I mean? Make me a drawing of Elvis and he's got 6 arms. It's surely this is the first time they put the sensors in the buzz.
I think
it's not going to be flawless.
No.
And I think, it fucks the flow of the game.
Aye.
Same with that hydration break shit.
That's garbage,
it's not that fucking one.
I really hate it. At first, the first couple of games, I was like, all right.
Clearly for adverts.
Aye, I would in America.
Aye.
But the thing is, though, it's I like that when every different World Cup, no matter wherever it is, it's always got a wee bit of personality. Except them had vuvuzelas and all that. That was a fucking brain damage, man.
Aye.
But with this, it's like, all right, we've dressed it up like hydration breaks. Might be adverts for America, but the first couple of games, I was like, all right, it's a wee bit it's unusual, but it's because it's the American World Cup. I'm on board, but that quickly wore off, man. And now I'm just like, get rid of that, man. We don't need that at all.
Fuck, man.
It's so annoying, man.
But you see how much more money they made. And even if they had one in fucking Finland in the winter, mate, the cunts fucking still taking hydration breaks.
I know.
What I mean?
Aye. There was that game with the Storm where it was pure pissing down, man, and they still had a hydration break. You're like, mate, you've got to drown them, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just way too much, man.
We need to get this Gillette advert on now.
The guys need to know. But apart from that, I've been enjoying it. Like, I think by and large, the games have been living up to expectation.
It has been a fun World Cup.
Aye, it's been good
fun.
The England, who was the
apart from Scotland, obviously for us, like seeing Scotland, like go on the world stage as a people, and like show like how fun we are and all that was brilliant.
Aye,
great for Scottish tourism and that. So at least there's the silver lining. But we were always like that. Like we got the Fair Play Award, I'm sure, at France '98. Probably. For our fans and stuff like that. I'm confident that was something that happened. I don't know, it might not be in the Fair Play Award, but it was some sort of fucking FIFA award we got for the best fans. But I swear to God, mate, see after see by the time it was near enough the Morocco game, even I was getting sick of it on my feed. No, Scotland.
Same,
come on, where's the cats? Where's the grannies falling down on it? Like, come on, where's the tits?
Where's the tits? That's the thing, but it's like, I've
seen these guys say fucking, you know what I mean? Like, St Andrews that usually go to rugby or walking about, because that's the only ones that can really afford to go. Do you know what I mean?
They've decided to go all there, no shave for a couple of weeks, and now they like football. And they're like, all right, that's cool. And fair play to them. They've done themselves proud, but just as a nation, mate, like, see, we are that Jake that would turn up to a party already mad with it, start telling cunts like, oh, look how many keepy-ups I can do and all that, then get their head fucking stuck in a bin. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're that good, we're the good cunt to have around for a laugh, but I'm sick of that, man. I wanted this to fucking get through, to actually just get through, then get pumped at fucking Germany or something. I don't know, but
the
just
next round,
a bit of pride, man. I want some pride, mate.
My pride evaporated for Scotland. See, when it was like, we got better off Brazil, and then the next day there was all the post, it's like, we need 4 of these 12 things to happen. And I was like, come on,
capitals, at least 4 of these, and they're like, that's never happening, man.
Get it to fucking all. You're like, come on, do we really want to go through like that? No, we don't. The first time, I don't want to go through like that the first time. Next time, let's do it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
Just go home. It's done, man.
It's like I completely failing at everything, and then just purely by practicalities, everybody's like, oh, and in Scotland go through as well, then you get the pity clap and all that. It's like, I don't want that, man. You want to go through with fucking the spirit of the lion and all that. Wait, are we a lion?
Rampant
lion. A rampant lion.
Fucking limping lion, man.
A fucking lion bar, man. No, that was absolutely shocking. But apart from that, the games have been good. Do you know the weird thing is though with the World Cup? This is how fucking neurotic I am, right? I've got I'm self-diagnosing now, right? I must have pure separation anxiety, right? Because see the first the group stages of the World Cup, I love that feeling. See all the different countries there, they're all blending, and you see like Ghana fans, but then you're seeing like Colombian fans and all that. I love that feeling. But see when it gets to like the knockout stages, and it's obviously a lot less countries, I start like getting like pure sadness, as if like, oh, it's not the same because like all the countries are away and all that, and like it feels like at the end when a house party's winding down and it's just you and a couple of weirdos and that, and you're like, all right, I'll probably go home now then, you know what I mean? And that horrible feeling, I get that. And it's like, even though the games technically get better, but for me, I'm just like, this is kind of shite now, and it just end it, man.
So it's kind of similar to if you have a TV show you love.
Aye.
Because obviously I've talked about this a million times before in the podcast. I just rewatched again for like the 8th time. I've got a problem. The Sopranos. Right. I just rewatched it again.
All right,
binged
cool.
it. Mate, 3 weeks it took me.
Aye.
And I rattled every season again. And And it's that I always get that when that ends. And now I went on to Breaking Bad again. I'm like, fuck it. Before that, I'd binge watched in a couple of weeks Boardwalk Empire again.
Right. Oh, I've never watched that. Is that worth it?
Mate, yes.
All right, cool.
Watch
I'll check it out.
Empire,
I need a
great,
show because the show I'm watching the news just ended.
It's one of the writers, Faye Sopranos.
Aye.
That does it. But it's the thing is, it's part of your life. It's like you don't need to think about what to watch every night because you're watching the World Cup.
Aye.
You don't need to think and you're so engrossed, and then it's there.
Aye, because it's like having a comfort blanket, but in it, it's like you'd love it when you're in the thick of it, man.
Aye, because that's what happened with it was Boardwalk Empire. I hadn't seen it in a couple of years, and then it finished, and I went, "That's fucking gutting that that's finished." And then I was like, I can't really. I watched The Sopranos like fucking 7 months ago, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it again." And then at the time I was doing it, I was looking, and fucking it came up on my phone that they're bringing out like a 4K version on DVD with all these extras and all that in December, and I went, I'm going to watch it again in December. I'm going to buy that. I'm 100% getting it.
That's what it's there for.
It's like that. It's like I was feeling so down that I was like, there must be another fucking mafia TV show. And I was like, well, it's Sopranos in it. I'm going to watch Sopranos. So I totally get what you're saying. It's like you don't want it to end, but it's going to end, and then it's done. And there's the winner, and then you're like, oh, fuck, man, 4 million a year.
Aye.
Till we get that again.
Now you need to talk to your family again. Till Christmas. Like, fuck's sake, right, let's just get through this, guys.
Look at your watch for the Euros to start, man. Like that. Fuck. A year and fucking 8 months.
Well, Eurovision, but I mean, sorry. No, but it's good. It has been really good. Games so far. I've actually been quite pleasantly surprised with that because I was half expecting pure nut-and-each and fucking draws all over the place, but I don't even think there's been that many draws.
A couple of surprises, I know.
Aye, definitely. I think, like, do you know what, man? Like, the African teams as a whole, I know that there's a lot of them getting eliminated not now, right? But just as a whole, the quality of football that they're playing now is mind-blowing to me.
Aye.
And I know that sounds coming from Scotland, man, like fucking like pure passive, like aggressive or whatever, but it's no, I don't mean it in that way. Like, I feel roughly about like mid-2000s, you started seeing, you know, like Ivory Coast and all that, and you'd get like Drogba or Eto'o and like a pure superstar, but the rest of the team hadn't quite got to that level yet.
Aye.
But now it's like you're seeing that rise, and it's just like the sheer speed and strength of these teams, man, is like amazing. So see when that, again, maybe another 10 years or something, I wouldn't be surprised we see the first African country win the World Cup.
No, not at all. Which begs the question, why are we so shite?
Aye.
Is it all the sausage suppers? Is it all the fish suppers?
Definitely,
is it the battered food? Is it, what is it? Is it doing too many buckets? Are we doing too many buckets?
Aye.
And that's why a country that's about the same size as, is it Denmark or Norway, why there's a better quality like national football. I feel like there's countries that are the same size.
Mm-hmm. Well, Cape Verde, they're through the knockout stages, man, and they've got a population the size of Edinburgh, I think somebody said.
What is going on with us?
It's got to be a psychological thing, just a collective fucking negative thinking or something. I don't know, man, but it's got to be shaking, man, because like it's insane. It's just when you're looking at these players play week in, week out, and like the fucking the trophies and everything else that you're seeing that they've got listed to their names, and then you put them together and they just fucking pish their drawers, man. Like, what is this? What is this? It's mental, mate. But I think somebody told me as well that Cape Verde, it takes an hour to get from one end to the country to the other.
Aye,
it's that small.
Fuck's sake.
How the fuck are they doing that? And we can't buy a win, man.
Aye,
mate.
One of the nations that started football, mate.
Aye,
you know what I mean?
I know.
We brought football to Brazil.
Aye.
It was Scottish people that brought football to Brazil. Aye. And this is how you fucking repay us. Pull our pants down and fucking scatter us.
Aye.
You know
Scottish people that invented ice hockey took it to Canada as well.
Is that true?
That's true. It used to be called Brumby, and we're pure shite of that as well. Probably worse, man. I don't think we've got a national team.
Well, not even like the bowls or curling champions anymore, are we?
No.
You think they'd be a cut old boys, man? Know what I mean? We fucking bookie pen behind here that just...
Aye. There will be, mate.
Absolutely horse at the bowls.
But they don't need medals, mate. They've got self-pride, mate. They know inside, I could fucking school that Italian boy at the Olympics, but they're like, don't need to.
Aye, they're the sports equivalent of Rowdy Roddy Piper, man. They don't need a belt, man, to get her.
They don't, aye, that's it. They don't need it. They're the workhorse, mate.
As long as old Doris in the fucking bowling club fucking wets her knickers every time they walk in.
Exactly. She gets to go to the bingo every weekend. We're sound.
Can't believe when you came in, I said to you, have you been up too much this week? You said no, and you were just hanging about with McAvoy and old Wongzy, man.
Completely forgot about it, man. It's been a weird couple of weeks, man. Like because I think mainly because we had that live show on the Wednesday and all.
Aye,
I went through that whole day thinking it was like a Friday. So say like the next day, I woke up thinking it was a weekend and realising it's just Thursday. Everyone's still working and all that, man. And I was like, this is totally threw me off. So having done that day with McAvoy and stuff like that is just, it feels like that was about 3 months ago.
All right.
It's weird, mate. Like with my weeks and stuff like that have been all over the place. And then obviously I've got this holiday coming up as well, and I've just been running about trying to get fucking things gone with that. So it's just like, when you're saying to me what you've been up to, my head's just been preparing for this holiday.
Aye.
And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I've been fucking doing this and that. So I just completely slipped my mind.
Well, that's for me this week, mate. After us talking about it in the podcast last week, why did we never get sent in? Mm-hmm. I got a wee care package for Buckfast, mate.
That's right.
Mind blowing, mate.
Aye, are you pitch after that?
Mate,
I can imagine,
over the moon, man. I milked it for everything it was fucking worth. Video, fucking photos, and a carousel on Instagram
right,
with me posing it. Aye, mate.
That's kind of the equivalent to like the star on the Hollywood walk, isn't it?
For
like
me,
for you,
a scheme boy, aye.
So you've got your name put on there. You're like, yes. Aye. Too right, man.
But also, the only other thing this week was I went to see the new Jackass. Aye, it was good.
How was it?
Good.
Was it worth a watch?
Aye, definitely worth a watch. Wait to see it at that fucking Empire at Clydebank. No, it's called Omniplex now. The ones that just took care the big one in the town.
Aye.
They just took that here.
I was going to bring that up. We'll come back to that.
Aye. Hot dogs were boughing.
Right. Brilliant.
Boughing. Aye. Right. And the popcorn wasn't up too much, which I think is two staples of a cinema.
That's it.
Aye. And they've got, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's already Omniplexes, right? So we'll have it in the town as beds at the front.
Aye. That's what I wanted to mention. What is that?
Right. So.
What is that?
So. It must have been an Omniplex last time I went there, because the last time I went there was that Bob Dylan movie, which I fucking hated, because that guy's a prick, man. Right. He's a prick, right? Aye. So just the movie doesn't make you like him at all. I think it just makes him come across as a pretentious wanker, right? You know what I mean? There's a bit at the end, the guy that fucking helped him. The whole movie's just him whining about how he's too famous, essentially, right? And then at the end of it, the guy that helped him make it is like, he ruined his festival. Bob Dylan ruined his festival somehow. I can't remember how, but he's like, sorry, spoilers if you fucking want to go and see that pile of shite, right? So he's like in the mud picking up all the chairs because it was like outside.
Aye.
And Bob Dylan's on a motorbike just looking at him, and you think he's got to go.
Doing donuts for them?
No.
He's slapping mud there.
He might swear I've been.
Sorry about this, pal.
No, he's just in it.
Bob, what you doing?
He's in the distance. This old guy's like fucking got like 5 chairs, one arm, the other one's falling off his other arm. He's just sitting on his motorbike brooding about it, looking at him, and you think he's going to go out and help him.
Aye.
And then once upon a time, come on, dress so fine, and then the credits, and I went, fair enough.
Aye, you redeemed yourself.
Aye, a wee bit at the end, right? But instead what happens is he just looks at him and turns the bike and fucks off. And I was furious, right? And then at the end it comes up, Bob Dylan was the first whatever, like fucking jazz
Didn't he go to his funeral either?
Mate, I guarantee you didn't he? And fucking when he got off the couch, they said the fucking pen a card for his widow.
A card for him, man. What's it? Robert.
He's already dead.
His wife, the last thing.
Puts on the hole next to him, man.
I know you're already dead, Greg, but here's a card for Robert. Back I go.
Anyway, it comes up at the end. He won the Nobel Peace Prize, and then it comes up, he did not attend the ceremony. And I went, this just makes me very epic.
What a knob, man.
Then it went, once upon a time, and I was furious. But
it's too late.
Tomorrow. But we saw, it says recliner couch, or sofa couch, or it says something like sofa bed or something, couch bed or something. So you assume there's an element of sofa or couch, right?
Aye. It's in the name.
Now the recliner seats
Aye.
in there, the recliner seats are great. That's one good thing I'll say about the cinemas.
Aye.
But when you push it, it can go near enough up that you're fucking pretty much like that. I'll be back, right?
Right.
No, I thought it'd be like that.
Right.
No, it's a fucking bed, mate.
Aye, a
so
full
we
bed.
booked that. For that, I've never felt like Mary a tit in my fucking life, mate. We're sitting, my legs didn't even reach about, mate. So I'm sitting like, see Harry Enfield when they play the toddlers? Me and my bird felt like that, mate. Sitting there, cinema's packed, right? All these cunts. I'm sitting there in my popcorn, my wee hot dog, on this fucking bed, right at the front and centre, mate. And I'm like, I hate this, right? And then my dad the other week told me, he went, "When did that fucking Clydebank Cinema, son?" And before we get same thing, but he's smaller than me, right? So I was like, God only knows what we. He must have got lost.
He was swallowed in it, man.
He was asking, and we bought a white wine for me and the missus. So he's like sitting there half jaked, man, on this big massive sofa bed.
Mate, see the thing is,
like
man,
Shaquille O'Neal's bed. It must have been like for him, man.
Mate, see the thing is, but it's like they're trying to get the full date experience together, because essentially what you're trying to do, take the bird out, feed her, gear a few drinks, no like playa with drinks, but just gear a few drinks, finger her, and then go home for, you know, a bit of clapping, man. But the pictures now seem like they're just like, just do everything here, mate. Do you know what I mean? We'll bring you a pizza, get some baby, and then fucking just go to town, man, in front of everybody.
It's only a matter of time, mate.
Oh, mate,
especially in the Clydebank one. Maybe not in the tune, but in the Clydebank one, it's too cheap.
100%.
Like something's going to go down in one day.
Definitely, man. And if the film's a pure stinker, then I mean that would be a much better show. But see, like, like I always think and all that. Like, have you ever like went to a film that's been quite quiet and the mad recliners are there? Then it's just like. That's what you hear. I hate that. It winds me up because there's ones in the VUE, is that what aye. There's the ones in there just have a mind of their own. You're just sitting there and it will just start going, it just turns on itself in the middle of the film, like when it's pure quiet and you're like, what the fuck? And I don't know what sets them off.
I don't mind the view though. I think the view is good because it was like, I don't know if it's still, it was like a $5, but then if they got you on the food, they fucked you with the food was expensive. The good thing I'll say about Omniplex, though, I just slam an advert for Omniplex. Well, no, really, I'm shiting on it 1 minute and putting it out the next. They had, no, I didn't get this, but there was a thing called Joe's, and it was like a food truck inside.
Right.
So it was like you could get like chicken and chips and burgers and all that stuff. Okay. And I was like, that's interesting.
Sounds good, eh?
Aye, that's an interesting thing. But we got there too late, so we had to rush in. So I was like, there's nothing made. I went, so if we order that now, we're missing the start. And I'm no missing the start of the last Jackass.
Aye.
Like, no chance, man. Because that's one movie where I've been to see every single one in the cinema.
The whole, every iteration of it kind of thing.
And it's that old, that the first one, I remember going with my cousin and doing a couple of buckets before it.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I've been to one of them with you. I'm
probably
confident. Me,
most
you, and
likely.
Defo went to like 2 or 3.
Aye, most likely. Aye, like I'm sure that would have been the case.
It'd have been 3. It would have probably been 3 because like if one was 2002, then by the time the second one, it'd probably been but the third one. I'm confident we went to see it.
Definitely. Most likely.
In the tune, that one, it's just opened back up.
Aye, Cineworld.
Aye, but. It was good. It's a mix of... It was a shame Bam wasn't in it, but he's in it through archival footage. There's like clips of no shown.
Aye. Well, that's good. That's nice.
Aye. And he gets a wee payday off it. Apparently his mum and dad showed up to the premiere on it.
Oh,
his dad's in a bad way, man. Dad's in a wheelchair.
I've heard that, actually. Aye.
It's a shame, man.
And it wasn't Bam that put him in it?
No, I was going to say, getting leathered your whole fucking life on camera and then you're in a wheelchair. No, a great fucking run.
Aye. Here's pushing my dad down a chair. No, down a chair. Down a hill in a chair. Aye. No, but I know that Bam is really in a bad place now, man.
Hopefully it was in an Omniplex, so and his dad could have got one of the sofa beds at the front.
Right at the front.
Him and April.
That is just a baffling business choice, man. They're putting beds in. I just don't get it.
I thought I get to choose if it's a bed or a couch.
Aye.
I know you choose for me.
Aye.
I was mortified, mate, seeing I walked down with all my stuff and I went, oh my God, man, I'm sitting here.
I'm in a bed.
And it was full. Like, so I was like, wasn't it like we could just go, just take these 2 seats here? I was like, well, this is where we're sitting, watching that cunt Bob Dylan, man. So, never again, mate. So, we went the other day, I was like, we'll take these seats here. Like, fuck that. Never
definitely,
again.
man.
Aye.
I don't know if I'll be brave enough to try a bed out, man.
I think your missus would be alright with fucking...
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't be...
It's like you're a pure spectacle, mate. You're at the front.
Aye, because everybody's behind you and you're the fucking clown on a bed. Do you know what I mean? Watching a film.
You're literally a clown on a bed, mate.
Aye.
That's what I felt like. But the movie was quite sad as well. Mm-hmm. And I got a bit emotional towards the end of it, because at the start there's a bit where they're asking Johnny how he feels about the last day of filming. I won't spoil it for anybody, but he seems quite emotional. That might be all the concussions he's had, apparently.
Could be.
Multiple concussions can make you more in touch with your emotions, and you're a lot quicker to well up. So I don't know if it was that, because he's had a fair few interactions with bulls and that Aries time, man.
Aye.
Took Cleanity Soaks on one occasion after fucking bovine, man. But towards the end, you're like, fuck, it is the end. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, this is horrible.
Aye.
Like, you feel like you're getting older.
Aye.
And there was bits
definitely.
that were shown and all where they were like, here's like an old clip that a lot of people haven't seen. And it's shit you vividly remember. You're like, I've seen this. And then you go, hold on, I'm in my 40s.
Aye.
And you're like, right, there'll be a lot of people in the cinema that haven't seen these clips.
Aye,
like
when they be born.
The air horn bit and all that with the golf.
Aye.
But then there's like bits with it and all where they're going, this is unseen footage. And I'm like, I'm sure I've seen this. So I don't know if it's like they've been in DVD extras or what. But there's like bits. The one bit that I'd never seen was where Johnny Knoxville shoots himself with a gun in the chest, which is how Jackass started.
Right.
So look out for that bit. That bit's fucking mental, mate.
That's wild, man.
Aye. Point blank range, mate. Shoots himself with a gun.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, it's a good way of getting on TV, but fuck that.
Aye.
I wouldn't do that.
But it just felt like you were sitting there and you were thinking, this has been a part of my life for like the good old days, man.
Full
when it was
adolescence till now, pretty much, innit?
1999 or 2000 that came
that's
on.
Prime fucking, that's attitude era fucking time. Innit? The main one that always stands out for me is...
We go by attitude era, don't we?
Oh, 100%, mate. That's the best time.
That's the tempo in it.
Aye,
like
1998.
Before or after the attitude era.
Aye. B-A-E.
Before attitude era.
Aye.
And what would be after?
A-D. Everything else is just A-E. Aye, that's the way it should work, man. Because 1998, man, is actually seen this article thing coming up. I've pinned it. I've not read it yet, but it was saying that how I think it was mainly related with computer games though. But I think it does touch on other cultural things as well. But just saying how 1998 was like the peak of Western culture. I was like, it is, mate. That's the year I remember most, man.
Aye.
It's like I genuinely, like, obviously, like people that are younger, they don't know what they've missed out on because they weren't there. But genuinely, man, it's like when I see like younger family members and stuff like that as well, I'm like, I just wish you guys were that age then, man. Because like it was just the best time, man.
Aye, and even
everything
like when you see
good.
things for the 80s or like the 60s or the 70s, and people go, oh, it was the best time. The difference is that we could look at that time and go, no, it wasn't.
No, definitely.
No, it wasn't.
It was like, if you look at the 70s, the 80s as well, but especially the 70s, it's like obviously a product of its time. At the time, it must have been amazing, but then with a lens for like a decade out, it's all pure creepy, man. Like fucking, like Captain Birdseye was just this pure old Jake eating a fish, just chasing Wayne's a bit, man. It didn't even have a boat.
Everything was chasing Wayne's a bit. Bungle, zippy, fucking.
It's like, where's all this fish coming from, Birdseye, man? Like, just like chasing Wayne's down a street. You're like, all right, that you keep that then. Do you know what I mean? The 90s was a bit wild, but at least like we had our dignity, man. Do you know what I mean?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. But
mate, there was a lot of people that are fucking long gone for the 90s now.
Aye, true. Aye.
But it was fucking. It was well worth got to see. So you should go and see it,
definitely
mate.
check it out, man.
Aye.
The main thing that always stands out for me with Jackass is in I think maybe the second film where the cunt goes into the place that sells toilets and baths and that and just does a shit in the toilet, man. It's pure stinking, man.
Mate, is he? It's the same guy as Dave England. I remember crying the first time I saw the one where it's the volcano and it's his arse. And he's just shit on there. But then it's not just that bit. That bit I'm going, oh, for fuck's sake. It's the bit where it pans out and he's like upside down and they've painted his arse like a hill and you see the whole contraption. That's the bit that got me, man. But this one, they rely heavily on that. So you can tell they're fucked. So all the new sketches, right? Mm-hmm. There's one or two of the fucking new crew that I don't think did anything. That Poopsies guy does something. The big heavy guy fucking does something. But the other ones, like the lassie, I'm sure does nothing. Not one sketch, not one thing. She's just there. And the sketches that they happen, there's defo funny bits, like laugh out loud bits, but it seems to rely more on electric shocks, cocksuit, things getting shoved up arses, shite, scatology, mate.
Aye, the basics, the essentials.
Aye.
No, but I'm in there. I'm in for that, man. I'll definitely go and check it out.
It seems like there's less high impact stuff, is what I'm saying, because
Aye.
you can tell they're fucked.
Aye,
Like-
we have a lot of fucking miles on the clock now, man. Do
So
you know what I mean?
everyone before they said this is the last one, then he done another one, and you didn't believe them. But this time I've went, oh, this is the last one.
This is the last.
100%.
Aye.
This is, and that's how it's a shame that Bam wasn't there.
Aye, I know. Aye, just to kind of see it out with the lads, man. And like, there's a few podcasts I listen to that have Steve-O on as a regular guest, and I think in that he's been adamant that this is the last big one for them.
Aye.
So aye,
There's one with him and a few people that involves shite.
right.
That wait till you see this, man.
Aye.
I'll no spoil it.
No,
but
don't spoil it
Wait
for us.
till you see this.
I'll go and check it out because that new cinema in the Toon that opens up next week, or is it open already? I think so. I think it is. I
mean,
it's,
mind you, it was always a cinema, wasn't it? So I don't
Aye.
think you would need. But it's humongous, man.
it is huge. That's what I didn't really get. It's like, so see when they shut the Cineworld down, I was hearing like rumours that it was because the guy that owns the building wanted to do something else with it. But I was like, but they've already installed all these screens, and that would have cost a bomb to
Aye.
get rid of that. But now it is actually a cinema. So like you're saying, they've got all the stuff already in there. They just need to update it or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, so still cost a lot, but no as much as just getting rid of fucking everything and then
Aye.
doing whatever they wanted with it. But
I set up for it. I'm
So-
definitely want to go down and see something in that cinema.
oh, definitely, I definitely need to check it out. But I think it's the 10th of July at Ohms.
Right.
I think so. I might be wrong with that, but I think it is. So I would definitely check it out, man. So I'll probably go and catch Jackass in that then.
Aye, get us watch, man. It's definitely worth it.
Because the only one, like, see, I don't really go to the pictures that much, but I have been going more recently because there's just been quite a few good films coming out. But the View, or whatever it is, because they've got like much smaller rooms, they sell out, man. And the only other option we've got is that fucking Odeon at the Quay. And it's not that far, but it's just a nightmare to get to because it's not just a straight line. You need to fucking go in and out of streets, across a bridge, and then fucking underneath the motorway and all that. And they're like, that's too much, man.
And it's dated and all. I don't really.
Aye, it really is. Aye. The only good we hang with that though is like if you make it and like if you go there and the show isn't for like an hour or two, you've got like the bowling. That's quite cool because I've not done that in ages, man. So just to go kill some time.
I like going for a wee bowl.
Aye, it's quite fun, man. Aye. But I think it would get boring quite fast. So I'm glad this one's opened up now.
I like it if I'm on fire and I'm hitting a decent amount of the pins.
Aye.
But see if there's a couple of young folk next to us, a couple of men,
Aye.
and I'm just making an absolute fucking dog dinner, man.
Aye.
Gutter ball
Aye.
all the time.
Like,
Then I'm
let's wrap this up,
I'm
man.
done with this, man.
You keep having to make excuses like, the ball's a bit slippy, innit? I'm used to the fucking big strong balls, mate. Aye.
Go in the VAR machine where it's a bike, man, and pretend I'm Bob Dylan just driving away for the fucking bone. Get the fuck out of there, man. So it'll be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to going there. And the other thing I know is the problem with the cinemas now is they're too small and there's not enough screens for random shit.
Aye.
Like, because we were torn between got to see Jackass, because Danny's away with his granny down out to Spain.
Aye.
Cooking the day, apparently it's 42 fucking
imagine
degrees,
so,
man.
Aye.
So we were torn between got to that, and it was only at a decent time. Didn't want to leave the dog in too long.
Aye.
Just up the road, I was like, fuck it, we'll go there. But the Grosvenor later that night was showing Boogie Nights.
Aye, I've seen that advertised actually.
So that'll be the good thing about this cinema is enough screens that you can have a couple of wee random
gems pop up.
I hears a belter for back in the day.
Definitely. Because I went to see, it's called The Furious. Have you heard of this? No, it's like a Chinese film that came out, but it's just pure action. Right, from start to end, and I heard a few people saying it was meant to be amazing. Like, go and see it when you can. But there was only one show in it played in Glasgow, but it was in the GFT, and I don't mind the GFT, right? But it is like very old seats and all that sort of thing, and it's fine. But I wanted to see that in one of the pure modern cinemas, you know, with a pure pumping sound system and all that, and actually being comfortable and shit, you know what I mean? Like, so that was a bit of a missed opportunity, I think, because I'm sure that new one, I keep calling it Cineworld, that's just what it is to me, but I'm sure they would have played it because they would have had enough screens, do you know what I mean? All the other ones can't, because it's like fucking, what is it, Supergirl that's out there now? And all that, so that's taking up like most of the fucking screens, man.
So I hope that's the case, and there's a couple of them where it's like, here's some older things. You know what I mean?
You get like all that, like, spotlights of like fucking Scorsese films or whatever comes around and stuff like that. But the Grosvenor, when you're saying that, the Grosvenor's actually alright for that as well, by the way. I've never really, like, it used to be very right at my front door when I stayed around there, so like now that it isn't, I don't really keep up to date with what's playing there, but they are good at doing that. They'll have like seasons where they'll play specific directors' films and stuff like that. But
again, the problem is it's too small. So like Boogie Nights was only one showing. Whereas you're like, fuck, if it had been a bit earlier, I'd have picked Boogie Nights or Jackass and seen Jackass another time. Because that's a limited engagement. I was like, I love Boogie Nights. Go and see that in the fucking bit of Dirk Diggler, man. See that banger on fucking the big screen, man. You're a star.
Too right, man.
Fucking hell, mate.
That was 1999 as well, wasn't it?
I think so.
Good times, man.
Big Burt Reynolds, man.
Definitely. God rest his soul.
Roller Girl.
Is he dead?
I think Burt's long gone, mate.
God rest his soul, then.
Old Fireball Mudflap, man. It's just, I'll be going to keep a keen eye on that. The only time I've ever been to the Grosvenor, and it was good, the seats, it was like nice, comfy couch type seats and all that. But me and Helen got a couple of drinks and went in to see Dunkirk and just went to the movie to go and see the night out. And then Helen was like, why to leave? In fact, I tell you a lie, I went there once before, me and all my mates for George's Cross. And again, buckets. And then went in. It was Austin Powers 2. And then everybody started causing it, and we went out a fire exit and pure piss. And I'm just like, I want to sit and watch. But you're all wearing Kappa trackies and all that. It's like pure obvious you're with them. So you're getting papped. You're getting done with it. I have got a soft spot for the Grosvenor though, because like back in the day when like when my ma was like my best pal pretty much at that time, and we'd always go down to see like fucking Jurassic Park 2 or whatever shit was getting played in the Grosvenor and stuff like that. That would be the thing. We'd go for a walk down the West End and then we'd go in there and stuff like that. So then down to Jolly Green Giant for a wee action figure.
a wee action figure and all that, man.
Right, the Woolworths.
Woolworths was on Byers Road.
Aye. That's what I was going to say there. I'm sure there was a Woolworths.
Aye, it's right there, and you'd go in and see whatever toys are there. And
was there no a computer game shop at the bottom of the street?
No, it was like...
It's where the cash generators is now, innit? Next to the church.
Aye, that's what that was doing.
Electronic Boutique or something like that was.
I think so, aye. But there was also one down Ashton Lane across, aye.
Oh shit.
So it's Ashton Lane, but then there was the other lane, and there was one in there.
It's like Strathhagen Lane or something like that. Aye. Up it's there.
Aye.
And that had the imported games.
That had,
that's right.
That was brilliant.
I forgot about that.
And do you know what, man? I remember I went in there one time, because I'd always go in just for a goosey, just to see what was there. Do you know what I mean? And I went in, and there was a guy that was pure loud, and he was like... I want to say that he was English. I don't know. He might have been Welsh, though. I can't remember. But he was on... Do you remember the mad, like, late night Channel 4 show that was, like, two guys talking about, like, computer games and all that? I think one was a Scottish guy with long hair, and then there was the bald guy as well.
Wasn't he called Bits, was it?
Oh, no, but Bits was the one with, like, Emily Booth and all that.
Aye, but it was on the same time.
Very similar. Aye. And a very similar name.
And they done sketches and all that, and they filmed things in post and stuff. I know. Oh fuck! How can I not remember the name of that? That's got to man.
It's the first time I think I've thought of that in about 15 years or 20 years or something. I wonder
if that's on YouTube, because I know like Bits is on YouTube.
Aye, Bits has made a wee comeback on YouTube, I think. Somebody's uploaded them all.
Aye.
So you probably would be able to find it, but I went in that computer shop and he was there and I was pure starstruck, man. Like, obviously I didn't know anything about the world at the time, man, but I was like, holy shit, that's that guy for Channel 4. Then he was pure loud, just talking away and all that, man.
Probably wanting people to recognise him, man.
Probably, man. Aye, probably. Aye. But aye, that was good times, man.
Wonder what he's up to now, man.
I know, God rest his soul.
He's with Bart now.
He probably is, man. Shouting his head up with Bart.
Right, we're at this one up.
Aye, let's do it.
Cool. So, some quick plugs. Obviously, the Heavy Good Podcast live October 4th, Blackfriars Basement. Get yourself down there, get your tickets now at skiddle.com, and also Clash of the Clans 3, Clan Wrestling, Braehead Arena, August 2nd. Get down to that. A great day of family professional wrestling. And that's about it.
I think so.
So next week, Roy will not be here. Enjoy Helsinki. And we'll be joined again by a sufficiently lathered up Neil Weeman Bradspiece.
Aye.
He'll be
Here's
slitting in
hoping,
here, man.
Aye.
Like somebody that's just escaped from Diddy's house. And that's it. So this has been the Heavy Good Podcast. I am Mark Dallas. That is Roy Bryson. And we will see you next week.